We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
All right, so if you found this reading today, I have a feeling that you are moving through a major shift in your life right now. You've been feeling this energy in your body. You have been feeling this energy in your thoughts, in your dreams, in the unspoken words that you have been carrying. It's in your emotions. And I feel this is a journey that you've been on or are on that feels singular. It feels like you're the only one on it and nobody else understands. And maybe you've been asking for some sort of a sign, some sort of confirmation or clarity around your specific experience. So today I want to walk you through everything that is going on, what you're feeling, and what your soul needs to hear as you're going through this. So trust that Spirit has led you here for a reason today. So welcome in, everyone. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. Those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit. Open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is a video that you definitely want to save and watch again in about 2 weeks, because I have a feeling that the message is going to change because your life is already in that place of changing and shifting, but I feel the message is going to land differently the second time. Now, I pulled some cards before filming and I kept hearing songs coming through, and immediately that reminded me of my song card deck. And the song that I was hearing was in this card. Like, I looked through the cards to purposely see if the song was in there, and it's Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. So this song might mean something for you. Maybe there's a time in your life where this song was playing in the background. I feel this is why these songs are coming through for you today. So the message is about you reaching higher. In your experience right now, you are moving higher and you are moving up. And you're feeling really good about this. Like there's this, feeling of accomplishment or a desire for that, right? There's this I just feel you're very stable right now. Right now, as you are watching this, I feel there's this gratitude, this thankfulness for everything that you have in your life right now. So I'm seeing someone practicing gratitude. So confident beats credentials. They want you to be confident at this time. And I feel some of you have been inspired to shine your confidence, your gifts, your talents in the world. It's like you're wanting to express yourself and you're cultivating a channel to do that. So you'll soon attract someone unexpected in your life. And I feel this energy is already in the works. There's like this beautiful energy exchange that is happening for you right now. So I want you to take notice of these things that are happening for you. Show up as yourself and not with a mask. Show up as yourself. You don't have to be afraid to be you. This is going to attract and connect you and align you with what's in that frequency, and it's going to show you what's not in that frequency, right? So Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. I love the hat. I love her outfit. I feel that perhaps this is the way that you dress. I also had Shut Up and Dance come through when I shuffled through the cards. This is the next card that came through, Walk the Moon. So live in the moment. They want you to right now in your life, just live in the moment. And I feel this is something that you've been desiring to do because life may be busy. Things might be, heavy, challenging. They want you to lighten up. So don't think about it, just feel it. Your senses, all of your senses, they want you to tap in and connect with those senses. Go with it and see where it leads you. Stop analyzing things so much and start living, right? So sometimes we can experience analysis paralysis, right? And many other different experiences along with that have to do with the overthinking and all the things that happen in our mindscape. So they're encouraging you to lighten things up and not take life too seriously and be in the moment. Next, I had Piece of My Heart come in by Janis Joplin, giving without receiving. So I feel you've been on a path where you tend to give more than what you receive. I feel some of you are okay with this, but there are moments where you feel that disconnect, right? So you may feel misguided, willingness to forgive, right? So maybe you're wanting to carry something. And I feel there's almost like this clarity around this card where you're starting to see that whatever this is that you're carrying is only affecting you. It's not affecting anyone around you. And maybe there's been some sort of recent experience, some sort of awareness. It's almost like you woke up one day and all of a sudden you understand. And because now you have this information, you're able to apply it. So I feel that there's this like shift happening there, this feeling of lightness in your heart, desperate hope that things will change. There's like this desperate hope, not this, balanced hope. So you want to balance that heart center, sticking it out no matter what. You might be finding that you're sticking it out no matter what. It doesn't matter how you feel, right? You're not... It's almost like you're punishing yourself. Not everyone's going to feel that, but there's this like feeling, and perhaps you are best to describe that to me. So you could share with me in the comment section below. Now your angels were coming through as well. So they're communicating with you right now. And you're going to have to share with me how they are communicating with you. So I wanted to pull one message and see what it is they're wanting to share, why they keep coming through. And it's about vanity. I'm using a different angle here with my camera, so I hope you enjoy it. We are getting the message about free yourself from the need for validation. I can't even say that. It's almost like it's hidden beneath the surface. It's almost like a mask that I'm getting here with this. Is very interesting. So I'm just going to read that again. Free yourself from the need for validation. Right? You are infinitely more than the limiting story of your ego. So why am I having such a hard time reading this? Oh my goodness. I'm going to do that one more time. Free yourself free yourself from the need for validation. You are infinitely more than the limiting story of your ego. Oh my goodness. There is something here that some of you are working on. I can feel this. It's very choppy. It feels like there's interference there. Fear, and I feel like if you look at this card, this woman is in front of a mirror. She's not looking at the mirror because maybe there's fear of looking. Maybe there's this fear of being seen even. So very interesting. You'll have to share with me how that's resonating for you. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. Wow. I'm still feeling that energy. So death is coming forward. There is something ending in your life. I feel that it's time. You are ready for this. You've been feeling something in your body. It's something that has been building over the last few days, maybe the last few weeks. It's telling you something. Maybe you're not understanding what that is exactly right now, but know it's building up to clarity and you're going to know. And whatever this is, it needs to happen in order for your soul to evolve. So trust where you're at with this and know that you are divinely guided and protected as you're going through it. So the Death card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. 7 of Swords, I'm getting it's time to move. It's time to get into motion, right? There's something here that I feel you have either been planning out, you may have been envisioning. There's a lot of thought to it. And now things are feeling a bit different. There's this like different breeze that you have been experiencing. And you know what? I've been feeling a lot of weather changes coming in for some of us. It's like different. It's almost like we stepped into a completely different timeline. So they want you to tune into you as you are moving through this. You're not matching the external energies, whatever's going on. Let's leave it there. Let's focus on you. Let's ground and center and move from that space. Take action from there. So that is the Seven of Swords, and we have the Empress card. Look at you. Oh my goodness. So you are growing. And I feel what's been happening recently is you've been feeling different. You've been thinking different. And maybe it's because there are things happening that are bringing you this clarity. But I feel it's a time in your life right now, right? That's why you are, I feel, have been staying up thinking about something particular, something specific, like, I feel you're one decision away from a completely different life. This is what it is. And you know what that decision is. And maybe there's a lot of fears around that. So what you're doing is you're breaking out. It feels like an egg cracking and a little chick coming through. So it's almost like a new life, a beginning. And there's a lot of growth and expansion. So I feel you're reaching some sort of a level. It's a higher experience. They want you to trust this. So, and trust yourself in it. The Empress card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I'm going to put them up one by one this time. I want you to try using your intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So there are some powerful things that are happening for you, my friends. And, these endings, these things that no longer align with who you are, they're very clear in your mind, like you're seeing them. And perhaps this is what's bothering you about the energy of this Death card. Like, I'm feeling something bothering you. And I'm feeling it coming through this card. There's something that you're seeing, something that I feel you need to clear, but you haven't quite done that yet, or you just haven't had time to focus on it. And I feel the time is now approaching where you are meant to close the door on it. And, maybe it's something that you've been thinking about. And maybe you're thinking that it's not possible, or maybe it's something that you feel it's just like life is in the way, right? I feel someone's like, life is just in the way. Only if I had a little bit more time, only if I was, all of these different things. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to work on clearing those thoughts in your mind. And I feel discipline. This is your daily schedule, some sort of a routine, a ritual that you practice daily that helps clear away this, some sort of spiritual practice, whatever suits you, right? However you want to move through this. It's dark. It feels heavy. It's, it might feel good. It might not feel good. I feel there's a lot of different waves of emotions I'm feeling. So maybe you're also going through these waves of emotions with this. I'm seeing grief. Grief. You're building a relationship with this grief so you can carry it in a way that feels balanced, in a way that you can share even, right? It's some sort of a dynamic that is shifting, right? So you are going through that period of adjustment through it. And you know what? I always say this. Think of it as a 3-month probation. This is what I do. This helps me move through something that is challenging, something that doesn't feel clear, or maybe I'm feeling uncertain in this experience, whatever that might be. And it's like, okay, the lights are off. I can't really see right now. So I'm going to have to trust all my other senses, right? So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to trust what it is that you're feeling, trust what it is that you are sensing. What's happening is you are strengthening your gifts. And this outward experience, they're saying that it's dead. Not that it's actually dead. It's not a negative thing. It's almost like it's asleep. I don't know why they're saying that. It's asleep. Something's asleep. Something isn't able to see, but you are. So I'm getting the word black sheep coming through right now. So that might mean something to some of you, and you'll have to share with me in the comment section below. It just feels like nighttime. The lights are off. And the evening energy has been coming in quite a bit in my readings recently. I do feel that many of us are going through shifts in the evening, in the night, and we're finding ourselves waking up feeling differently, different than what we did recently, right? It's something that you are noticing. So I feel this is tied to the energy of the Death card, right? So the Seven of Swords was leaking into the Death card. This energy is you in the way that you navigate your world. It has to do with the power of your mind. And right now they want you to make sure that you are clear in your mind, clear in your head. So it means they're being very tactical with this, eliminating any kind of thoughts that are getting in the way of what you are trying to create. It's learning to navigate the challenges that you are moving through the darkness. It's not about coming out of the darkness. Eventually it is, but while you're there facing it, it's about being strategic, intentional, understanding the reality that you might not know what it is that you're doing in your experience right now, or how you even fit into it, or sometimes we move through experiences like that. I always find that when it has to do with my kids, that's where I find myself slipping and not knowing what to do, because their experience is different than my experience when I was a kid. So I don't really have firsthand experience being a young adult in this day and age. So it's being flexible, being adaptable, being able to mold. You're like a shapeshifter. You might be wearing many hats. And what I'm getting here is you're really good at doing this. You might be feeling overwhelmed now, but this is a strength that you have, that if you're feeling exhausted, you're not tuned in to your spirit, you're not listening to your intuition, it is time to slow down. It is really time for you to slow down and take care of yourself, to nurture your physical body, your mind, your heart, and your spirit, right? Maybe there's a course coming up that you can take, or some sort of an event, something that is piquing your interest, that you're feeling like, oh, I so need this, to actually do that for yourself. I have a course coming up, actually, randomly showed up, and I was like, you know what, that's so interesting. I'm going to go ahead, and it was really the budget friendly. So I thought, why not? And I always enjoy little courses like this, right? So the Seven of Swords is also you being tactical because of you listening to your intuition. So I want you to know that you have special gifts. If you're here, you have special gifts. Okay, you are among the rare few in this world that carry gifts of, I feel insight, and you're able to see behind the scenes. How can I describe this, spirit? It's your ability to observe. It is your ability to pick up on the little things that, I'm getting psychology coming in. You're able to, and I feel it's because you observe more than you speak or participate. It's almost like you're in the background. And maybe this is something that you've moved through your entire life. This is why you have all the information you do, or you love to read books. You love to study, right? I'm getting a lot of information coming in, the way that you're able to process that. So I feel this gives you an advantage. And this is something that Spirit is reminding you of as you're moving through your world right now. This is something that I feel that maybe you haven't focused on recently, and it's a superpower that you have, because when you apply it, you're really good at it, right? So this is something, again, that lives inside of you, this like navigation system. What they're showing me is a submarine. And you know what I'm feeling right now is shakiness in my jaw. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Tense energy coming in. Some of you may have been feeling tense recently. Something to do with your jaw, your teeth, your gums. When I get headaches, I always get the pain, the feelings in my jaw and my teeth, right? In my neck and stuff. So I'm feeling this energy in the background. So some of you may have experienced this recently. Okay. And you're going against the current is what Spirit is saying. And this is what you always find yourself doing, is going against the current. That's that black sheep energy. You're not meant to do things in the way everyone else does. And I don't know why this seems to be a problem, but it feels like it's always been a problem for you. You know, going your own way and not doing it this way or that way or in the way that other people want. So I feel you're doing things that you want and you're seeing that this is actually working for you. And I feel this is a rebellious nature since childhood. So you'll have to share with me that story of you in your childhood, right? So this is that Seven of Swords. You're incredibly powerful. You're incredibly sharp. When you put your mind to something, you're able to achieve it. You're able to bring those visions into your reality. This is a gift that you have. Right? So you're being called to use more of it. And here we have the Empress. This is you fully blooming. This is harvest season for you, right? So the sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Another song. I've got a lot of songs that I'm hearing in the background. It feels like there's music playing, but I don't have music on. So this is what I've been feeling recently, the past week through collective readings. So you'll have to share with me what those songs are that are really hitting you hard and resonating with you in the comment section below. So I'm seeing someone fully in their element, living their best life. I'm seeing a beautiful community around you. I'm seeing friendships that you adore, that they adore you. There's laughter, there's joy, there's connection. There is so much love here. And I feel it's flowing through you. You are overflowing in this beautiful energy. I feel the planet Venus. I want you to take a look at where in your birth chart Venus is, because that's the house it's blessing with this abundance, right? You're really going to see it there. You're going to see it everywhere else too, but I really feel that house that it's in right now for you is exactly where you're going to see this energy hit. This is you feeling really good. This is you in that high vibe. I feel that you have a beautiful routine that works for you. I feel you've had moments in your experience where it's almost like you binged this vibration and frequency, meaning you've done it for a little while and maybe you kind of slipped off of that, but you were able to find your way back. Maybe you slipped off it again, but I'm seeing you back in that zone. I'm seeing you back in that vibe and it's feeling really good. Everything is just... It feels like a summer day. It feels like the summertime. I remember when I was younger, they're bringing me back to your teenager years, like 13 to about 16 or 17. You know, I'm seeing a lot of, I don't know if any of you used to go to the lake, maybe camp, or the things that you used to do as a teenager that were fun. It was like you're living your life. You've got these friends, maybe you were popular, maybe you weren't. And, you know, everyone had their own experience, but there's something here that they are showing you now from that version of you. Look at how far you have come, you know, and Spirit has been encouraging me to share with you or to encourage you to talk to that version of yourself, that teenager. What would you share with that version of you if you were to meet you one day? Right? What is the guidance? What can you tell yourself? Right? I'm getting some sort of like, it feels like there's some sort of discrepancy with time here or time travel. So this I feel might have to do with visions, like you're able to visualize yourself going back to your past and even into your future. And I feel this is how you manifest. This is how the universe responds to you, is through visualization. I know that some of us have a hard time visualizing. I like to use vision boards. Sometimes, you know, I have a hard time visualizing, but if I have something to look at, I'm able to visualize that. I'm able to see it and I don't have to close my eyes. I just look at it and visualize it as my own. So I'm definitely seeing practices around visualization, meditation, working for you really well. And the flowers, this beautiful dress, you know, I'm seeing you dressing to impress. This is what it feels like. I don't know if any of you are attending seminars or you're meeting up with groups of people that are like-minded. Maybe you're organizing events. I'm just seeing this like beautiful energy, this beautiful community around you. And you know what? This is just a sign that things are really looking up for you, that you're in the right place and everything is working out for you exactly as it's meant to. Even the challenges and things that feel a bit heavier, that feel a bit slower, that feels uncertain, know that you know exactly what you are doing. Trust yourself. Don't be afraid here. I don't think you're afraid. I feel that that fear is long gone. But there's almost like there's something else here. What I'm getting is, vanity. It's about your physical appearance. Sometimes we can get the superficial energy floating around. It's just being mindful of that and really staying true to yourself is what I'm getting here. And you're starting to notice things. I feel like this card is really interesting because you're noticing things that you once used to overlook. There's, it's the way, the ability, you're like, I don't even know how to describe this. You're going to have to describe this to me, but you are seeing and observing. It's your lens, it's your senses. They've shifted. So this is why things feel different. This is why you feel different. So allow yourself to move through that and trust what it is that you feel. Trust your instincts and ask Spirit for guidance. Spirit is all around you through all of the signs. They're showing me like a billboard that had some sort of wording on it that resonated, even a song, something that's been repeating, or someone that has been saying the same thing to you over and over. And it almost feels like the same message that is all around you, but coming in different ways. This is Spirit speaking to you, right? And flowers. Some of you might be around flowers. Maybe you're receiving flowers or giving flowers. That energy exchange is so beautiful here. Things are balanced and it's through you that this energy is working in the world. This is how it's being reflected back to you, right? So I want you to know that you are very capable and able to create this experience for yourself. And we're going to pull a bird oracle for you as well. So the birds are around as one of the many signs, and we're going to see which one wants to speak to you today. So we're getting a flamingo. Have any of you seen a flamingo recently? The message it brings is about inner direction. Love and truth are the sanctuaries of your heart. So love and truth are the sanctuaries of your heart. So let's pull the interpretation and read that to you. So inner direction is shifting. And your message here. Standing poised on one leg, Flamingo Spirit invites you to find your balance and hold it very lightly. Your heart chamber is your most sacred space. If you speak and act from this place, you are always guided well. Allow yourself to be a master of your thoughts and lovingly balance all within you. You are ready to align yourself between heaven and earth. Are you ready to align yourself between heaven and earth? The way flamingos live in peaceful large colonies with unconditional love and deep respect for others can serve as a model for the novel communities of the new earth. So I feel that you are stepping into a role of a leader, of a creator. There is something that you are meant to birth into this world. And it's through a community, right? It's also through you as a leader within a community. The community, I feel, is already around you. And you're going to see the results of you in this entire experience you are moving through. So let me see what else is coming through this. There's an affirmation here I wanted to share with you. So feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below. In inner harmony, I walk my path of unconditional love. In inner harmony, I walk my path of unconditional love. So that is your message from the Flamingo, and we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you 4747, confidence. Confidence is shining through the Empress card. So your message here is staying on your path. Spirit is encouraging you to stay on your path right now. Don't waver. Keep going. Take small steps if you have to. You're being encouraged at this time. So look for that encouragement in your life. Sometimes we can encourage ourselves. And the energy of fertility and that, like, you know, the phases of pregnancy is also coming through. You are, you know, once we commit to having a child, we see it through until we have that child, until that miracle is born into this earth, right? So this is the same path that you are on, and this is why they're encouraging you to keep going. You're exactly where you're meant to be, so don't waver off your path right now. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.